The Viking world was not kind. It was built on blood, iron, and survival. In the frozen lands of Scandinavia, strength meant everything. Weak men did not survive. Fear was a luxury no one could afford. From childhood, Viking boys learned one lesson: kill, or be killed. They raided villages. They burned homes. They took slaves. And they worshipped gods who loved war. Odin, Thor, Tyr. Gods who demanded blood. But even for these brutal warriors, the ocean was the greatest enemy. And yet, they chose to sail into the unknown. Part 2, Viking longships were not peaceful vessels. They were tools of war. Built for speed. Built for surprise. Built to bring death. Each ship carried warriors hungry for glory. Men who believed dying in battle was the greatest honor. Storms destroyed ships. Waves swallowed men alive. Cold killed faster than any sword. But the Vikings did not turn back. Because fear meant dishonor. Part 3, Leif Erikson, son of a monster. Leif Erikson was not a hero. He was the son of Erik the Red, a man so violent he was exiled for murder. Violence ran in his blood. Leif grew up hearing stories of lands beyond the horizon. Green lands. Rich lands. Lands untouched by war. He wanted more than survival. He wanted legacy. So he gathered warriors. Men ready to die. Part 4, The Voyage into Hell. The sea did not welcome them. Winds tore sails apart. Waves smashed men against wood. Some were dragged into the ocean screaming. No graves. No prayers. Just silence. But the survivors sailed on. Driven by madness. Or destiny. Part 5, Land at last. Vinland. Then, land appeared. Forests, fresh water. Animals. They named it Vinland. For the Vikings, this was paradise. But paradise never lasts. Part 6, First blood in the New World. They were not alone. Native people watched from the trees. Silent. Alert. The Vikings did not understand them. And they did not try to. Fear turned into violence. A misunderstanding. A weapon raised. A scream. Blood touched American soil for the first time. Part 7, Viking brutality unleashed. When Vikings fought, they showed no mercy. They burned shelters. They slaughtered warriors. They captured survivors. Axes crushed bones. Swords cut flesh. Shields shattered. This was not conquest. This was survival through terror. Part 8, The native resistance. But the natives learned quickly. They attacked at night. They poisoned water. They ambushed patrols. Arrows killed silently. Knives struck from the dark. The Vikings were no longer hunters. They were prey. Part 9, Fear among the Vikings. Even warriors fear death when it comes slowly. Men stopped sleeping. Paranoia grew. Every shadow became an enemy. Every sound meant attack. Vinland turned into a nightmare. Part 10, Women and children in danger. Viking women were not weak. They carried knives. They fought when needed. But this land was unforgiving. Children cried at night. Mothers prayed to cruel gods. No god answered. Part 11, Blood for the gods. The Vikings believed the gods were angry. So they made sacrifices. Animals. Possibly prisoners. Blood flowed to please Odin. But the attacks continued. Part 12, The final battle. The natives attacked in numbers. More than before. Smarter. Angrier. The Vikings fought like beasts. Axes rose and fell. Men screamed. Fire spread. But even beasts bleed. Part 13, Death of the Dream. Vinland was lost. Too many enemies. Too far from home. Victory was impossible. Part 14, retreat or extinction. Leif Erikson made the hardest decision. Leave. Or die. Ships were prepared. Wounded men were carried. The dead were left behind. Forgotten. Part 15, Escape through blood. As they fled, arrows followed them. More men died. The ocean swallowed their screams. Part 16, Return as ghosts. They returned home changed. Broken. Silent. They spoke little of Vinland. Some truths are too dark to tell. Part 17, History erases them. No empire was built. No flags planted. History forgot. Until ruins were found. Proof, written in stone. Part 18, The truth revealed. The Vikings reached America first. Not as heroes. Not as saviors. But as brutal survivors. Part 19, The price of discovery. They discovered a land. But lost their souls. Blood always has a cost. Part 20, Dark ending. America was discovered in blood. Long before Columbus. The Vikings came. They fought. They failed. And history buried them. But the blood still remembers.